Hey guys, my name is Dice Rollin'. Today we're going to be taking a look at 10 brutal Freddy Krueger kills. Just like his fellow slashers in horror, Freddy has gone out of his way to ensure that the deaths of teens at his hand are memorable and unique. Once again, there's no need to get pissy in the comments about this list, cause if you're planning to be, then you might get a visit from the sharply gloved maniac tonight. So without further ado, these are 10 of Freddy Krueger's most brutal kills. Greta, A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. This is essentially Freddy extorting gluttony as a way to kill someone. Ironically, it's forced gluttony. An all-you-can-eat buffet can seem pretty sweet until the entirety of it is shoveled down your throat. And that's exactly what Freddy does to Greta, in front of her judgmental friends and family, no less. Julie, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Very reminiscent of Tina's death, it's no less chilling, especially when you add in the fact that Dylan is there to witness the entire thing. Once again, Freddy drags a poor blonde all over a room as he slices and dices her to death. Glen, A Nightmare on Elm Street. One of the most memorable kills in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, and one of the bloodiest. What adds to the brutality of this kill is that we don't actually get to see just what happens to Glen after he's sucked into his own bed. But it must have been gruesome, as a literal geyser of blood is produced seconds later. Debbie, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Not only was Freddy going to snap Debbie's arms like that, but he also decided to create a brand new fear for people with entomophobia. Body part by body part, Debbie was transformed into a cockroach, in a way that would make David Cronenberg proud. Immediately after this, Freddy crushes her in a roach motel, resulting in a rather juicy kill. Taryn, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Taryn was 100% ready to throw down with Freddy. The problem is, Freddy never plays fair. In this instance, he uses Taryn's past struggles with drugs in the most over-the-top and skeeve-inducing way possible. It's not just cruel, it also makes the audience go, "Oh." Phillip, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. A pretty graphic use of Freddy's creativity. Using his own hobby against him, Freddy turns Phillip into a life-sized puppet using his tendons. And he makes him climb a tower before cutting the strings, letting him fall to his death. I don't know about anybody else, but I could almost feel that tendon pulling. Dan, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. A kill that quite literally gets under your skin. After narrowly evading death in his truck, Dan takes a motorcycle in order to get away from Freddy. This doesn't help him at all, as parts of the motorcycle itself attach themselves to him, until we get something of a Terminator/Mad Max look. The twist is that Dan was driving his truck the whole time, and it ends in a wreck. Carlos, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. Even those who do not use hearing devices cringe at a death like this. After Carlos regains his hearing aid and puts it on, the thing comes alive and seems to embed itself within his ear, making everything 100 times louder. Because of this, the volume of Freddy's nails on a chalkboard causes his head to explode. Even I can see how that would work. Tina, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, the on-screen kill that started it all. Obviously, I had to include Tina's death, not just because it was the first, but also because of just how surreal and horrifying it was. It took the audience by surprise. It was tremendously bloody, combined with Tina's screams, showing the viewers just how ruthless Krueger is. Freddy himself, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Yes, the only slasher so far to have his own death on one of my kills lists. Now obviously Krueger didn't intentionally kill himself, but his actions did cause this. Alice discovers the way to not just defeat Freddy, but destroy him. Fittingly enough, it's at the hands of all the souls he absorbed, tearing him apart from within. Not an easy way to go. So, those were my picks for the top 10 most brutal kills by Freddy Krueger. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like to let me know. And don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite Freddy Krueger kills are. Also, don't forget to share this video to help the channel grow and subscribe for more videos like this. See you later.